In this video, sponsored by Lancaster Insurance, we have an exciting box for Tuck. This exciting box has come all the way from a mysterious benefactor who wishes to remain nameless in the USA. Shall we see what's in here? We have drive belts, variously for snowmobiles. Oh, we have a letter I probably should have read earlier. Sorry, mysterious benefactor. We have washers and new keyways. Interesting. And yeah, here's the most exciting bit. We've got brand new pulleys. Oh, these look very similar, but look how clean they are. Wow. So we have no idea if the springing is going to be right in these. Try and find a clean bit of floor to put it on. And the belts are also slightly different, I think, from what went before. We've got a couple of them, so that's good. And there should be another one down here. Oh wow, lots of sweets as well. Thanks, David. Oh, I said David, I wasn't meant to say that. I wonder what's in there. Ooh. First washers and bearing. That's nice and clear. Oh no, one of my Oreos has escaped. We get Hot Rod magazine again. I'll try and cover up the details of the owner because it's printed on the front cover in America, it seems. Not very hudden up machinery, but still, I shall have a good read of that. Oh, there's a bit of a note in there. I might have to look what's going on later. And yeah, we're getting some clues as to where these may have come from. Oh look, scenes across North America. Maybe I'll get to North America one day. I'm still thinking the world is my oyster at the moment. I could go wherever I like. Talk-o-matic belt drive. Ah, assembly instructions. I shall make sure I probably ignore those. And then down here, oh, didn't really want to break the polystyrene, but there we go. Oh, that's big. There's a new driven pulley, but that looks far too large. If I can find one of my spare pulleys, I shall demonstrate why. Yeah, so that's a vast difference going on there. I don't think that's going to work, but nonetheless, that one definitely looks the business. So I think we'll try just changing the one pulley and see what happens. So as if by magic, Tuck has appeared. It's absolutely chucking it down, and I'm almost undercover there, but not quite. That's quite irritating. And obviously got to pull the engine cover out to get access. I'm going to regret trying to do anything today. It's now trying to hail. Life is getting very unfair, so let's just stop tinkering for a moment and enjoy this that someone gave me at the Hubnut Social. Seabrook cars. Look at that. It dates from 1924. I had no idea there ever was a Seabrook car. I will have to try and find one. And yeah, brilliant. Typically Seabrook cars are £100 cheaper. So there we go. Very pleasing. I must also mention the NEC. It's coming up this weekend, March 22nd to the 24th. I'm going to be appearing on the Lancaster Insurance stand at 11 AM and 3 PM every day. And if no one turns up, I'll be forced to play your cards right, which they will have running on the stand as well. So yeah, every day, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 11 AM and 3 PM. You'll be able to come and have a chat. And yeah, be nice to meet you. Sadly, Tuck and the Fox will not be at the show. Bit of a shame, but yeah, no space to cram them in this year. Maybe next time. In the meantime, I'm starting to feel more and more like just having a cup of tea and writing off today. But yeah, I should probably get... Oh, I've had enough of this. Maybe I will have that cup of tea. Although now I'm trapped in the garage. I mean, I can't escape, but I don't want to escape because it's pouring down and cups of tea are upstairs. What I need is a kettle in the garage. Why didn't I think of that? Well, here's old and new on the drive pulleys. These are the pulleys that are driven by the engine, and they certainly look identical. There's one slight change I've noticed, which is this one doesn't have bolts for this lock tab washer, which stops the main nut or main bolt coming undone. I think I'll just have to hope that that is good enough. That also does a handy job of holding that chunky washer in place. The washer helps align the pulleys. I'll have a bit of a look at belts, I think, because the new belts might be too large. Yeah, because they're designed to work with the far larger second pulley. These belts aren't going to be the right size. I don't think the bigger pulley is even going to fit, because if we look at the space available in here, there's just not going to be enough space around for that. The guard will probably be hitting it and it's going to throw the gearing out, so I'm not going to fit that. I'm just going to fit the new drive pulley to this shaft, and we'll see what happens. Oh, my video stopped recording, which is quite irritating, but we've got so much slack on the belt, it's just ridiculous. And accelerate. Let's try and not drive into a river. Yeah, I'm sort of walking alongside the car at the moment, but that's not right. Whoa, come back, Tuck. Horrible smell of burning belts. Well, this is not very good, really. I mean, yes, it works, but I don't like that noise. I think I need to do some research. I think I've found the issue here. We've got a greater gap there than we have there. So the rest position is a fair bit shorter on that one. And look, there are two positions where this circlip can sit. Trying to show you a better view. You see, it's snapped into that position, but there's a position higher up, and I think this one is snapped into the higher position. There's the circlip. So it's effectively in that top ring. I don't know if there is a lower position. I certainly don't know how you get at it. I'm kind of reluctant to start taking these off, because I kind of thinking there's a lot of tension in here somewhere, even when it's at rest, and I'm scared things will just go pinging off into the ether, never to be seen again. It's interesting that I can operate this clutch by hand. I can pull the sheaves together. I can't on this one. It just doesn't seem to move at all for me, whereas this one I have to use both hands, but I can open it up. So I'm a bit stuck at the moment. I'm not sure I'm brave enough to undo these, but it's just that gap is too big, and you can see the belt is just burning on it, which is I'm going to say not desirable. Right, I received lengthy instructions with this, and one of the things mentioned was this washer, which goes on the end and gets me a bit more clearance there. I'm not sure if doing that will squeeze the pulleys together, but in light of not having anything else to try, I think I'll give that a go. No, I'm talking utter rubbish. That isn't going to achieve anything, because that isn't going to move the sheaves, because the sheaves are independent of this bit. So yeah, stuffed, can't use the new pulley. Oh, I think I've just found a problem. The spring has snapped. This is the second pulley, the one that is driven by the engine pulley. So that is, oh yeah, that is comprehensively knackered. No wonder it's not behaving correctly. That's a problem. I'm not sure I have a decent spare. What's this over here? This, oh, maybe it is a reason, but I mean the pulley faces are absolutely awful. But if you are a beggar, you perhaps can't be too choosy. If I'm going to have this car moving again, I'm going to have to use that. Oh, this is problematic. That sounds a bit healthier. I think we'll button up for a test drive. We've got a new camera mount, which will hopefully be a bit stiffer, so let's see if it still looks ridiculous. Bungee. Go for a drive. Doesn't feel entirely happy slowing down. Say that's not feeling good. Might just be because the new pulley is a bit rough around the edges. Well, she may be broken, but I thought I'd take her for a drive out anyway. The drivetrain sounds horrific. I hope I'm going to make it back home. But I couldn't resist an opportunity to visit what I think is Craig Goch Dam in the Elan Valley. It's very, very, very windy and very, very wild. But yeah, what a view. Right, we're going to get up this hill, Tuck. Whoa. Go, Tuck! See, the engine is actually keeping the revs up like it should. It just sounds horrible. I don't know if the pulleys are out of alignment, if one of the pulleys is just too rough. But it's not good. So I'm cancelling tomorrow's MOT. Still haven't fixed the washers anyway, and yeah, Tuck will live to fight another day, hopefully. What a view! poorly. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe before you go. Don't forget the Hubnut merchandise. And don't forget, I'll be at the NEC later this week, in fact, 22nd to the 24th of March 2019, on the Lancaster Insurance stand. I will see you there. Tuck will not, sadly. See you in a future video. Farewell. Well, that's not a bad view, is it? Oh, the rainbow's disappearing that way, but yeah. Sun always shines on the righteous, Tuck.